Today we are going to discuss about human resource management. But before going into the details, first we should know the meaning of the words human resource and management separately. So all of you know human refers to human beings. Then what is resource? A resource may be defined as a stock or supply from which a benefit is produced and that has some utility. So something to be a resource, it must have some utility. Just like you have studied in environmental sciences about natural resources, which are used by human beings for different purposes. For example, wood is a natural resource which is used by us for constructing houses. Similarly, coal, petroleum, etc., are also natural resources which are used as sources of energy. Now comes the word management. So management has three different meanings according to Heyman. Firstly, management as a noun refers to a group of managers. So it is used to refer to an individual or group of individuals that accept responsibilities to run an organization. Secondly, management refers to the managerial functions, that is, the functions of management, which are planning, organizing, directing, and controlling. Management as a discipline refers to the subject of management. For example, we study management in commerce. Similarly, we study management in Master of Business Administration degree. Okay, তো আমি হিউম্যান মানে কি বুঝো? মানব, রিসোর্স মানে সম্পদ, যেনেকে ন্যাচারাল রিসোর্স মানে প্ৰাকৃতিক সম্পদ বুজায়, হিউম্যান রিসোর্স মানে কি বুজায়? মানৱ সম্পদ বুজায়। তো মেনেজমেন্ট শব্দটোৰ অৰ্থ কি হৈছে? এতিয়া আমাৰ আমি যদি এক্সাম্পল ল'ব যাওঁ, আমাৰ চাহ বাগিচা আছে, চাহ বাগিচাত যিবোৰ মেনেজাৰে প্ৰবন্ধন কৰি আছে তেওঁলোকক আমি মেনেজমেন্ট বুলি কওঁ। Okay. In simple words, management is the art and science of decision making and leadership. এতিয়া মেনেজমেন্ট ডিসিপ্লিন হিসাবে আমি কমাৰ্চত পঢ়ো। সিমিলাৰলি আমি যদি MBA ডিগ্ৰী কৰিব যাওঁ তাত মেনেজমেন্ট সাবজেক্ট হিসাবে পঢ়ো। আৰু তৃতীয়তে মেনেজাৰ এজনৰ যিখিনি ফাংচনছ থাকে আমি মেনেজিয়েল ফাংচনছ বুলি কওঁ, প্লেনিং, অৰ্গেনাইজিং, কন্ট্ৰলিং এণ্ড ডিৰেক্টিং। Those things are also referred to as management. Management is a broader discipline which can be classified into different subcategories. Whenever you pursue a course in courses such as MBA, Master in Business Administration, you have to show specializations. The specializations may be human resource management, financial management, marketing management, operations management, or supply chain management based on your choices. So here we will be specifically discussing about human resource management. So this definition is given by Megginson. Here he said that here first we try to understand the meaning of what human resource. So here human resource is defined as the total knowledge, skills, creative abilities, talents, aptitude of an organization's workforce, as well as the value, attitudes, and beliefs of the individuals involved. So in any organization, the employees of that particular organization are referred to as human resources. So wherever an employee joins an organization, he brings with him the knowledge, his skills, then his creativity, talent. All these are referred to as human resource. Similarly, he will be brought in value, attitude, beliefs. Okay. So যিকোনো কোম্পানি বা সংগঠন এটা কৰ্মচাৰী বৃন্দক আমি কি ক'ব পাৰোঁ? হিউমেন ৰিচোৰ্চ হিচাপে ক'ব পাৰোঁ। তো যেতিয়াই এজন কৰ্মচাৰী কোনো এটা অৰ্গেনাইজেশ্যন জইন কৰিব, তেওঁৰ লগত তেওঁৰ নলেজ, স্কিলছ, ক্ৰিয়েটিভ এবিলিটিজ, টেলেণ্টছ এইবোৰ লৈ যাব। লগতে তেওঁৰ যিবোৰ ভেলিউজ আছে, মৰেল ভেলিউজ আছে, বিলিফ আছে, সেইবোৰ লৈ যাব। তো এই গোটেইবোৰ কালেক্টিভলি আমি কি ক'ব পাৰোঁ? মানৱ সম্পদ part বুলি ক'ব পাৰোঁ। Now the question comes, what is human resource management? So, human resource management may be defined as a set of policies, practices designed to maximize personal and organizational goals. As I have said earlier, in any organization, be it a college, school, non-governmental organization, government organization, or company, consists of people with formally assigned roles who work together to achieve the organization's goals. And manager is the person responsible for accomplishing the organizational goals and who does so by managing the efforts of the organization's people. So, HRM is maybe defined as the set of policies. Uh, Policies are actually a set of proposals and actions that act as a reference point for managers in their dealings with employees. In everyday day's work, human resource managers use these policies as guide to their decision making process, or they guide their actions. According to Mr. Rao, human resource management is managing the functions of employing, developing, compensating, and utilizing human resources. So, here PODC refers to the basic managerial functions, which, irrespective of their functional area, be it marketing, human resource, or finance, every manager has to perform. So P refers to planning, O organizing, D directing, C controlling. So if we come to the functional area of human resource manager, the basic functional responsibility of a human resource manager is to employ people. Means they will look after to the recruitment process. They will conduct interviews, select and appoint employees. Then their responsibility will be to uh, develop their potential, upgrade their skills by arranging uh, training programs, orientation programs. Besides, they will determine the compensation package for every job designation in the organization, uh, and resulting in the creation and development of human and industrial relations, which would shape the future policies practices of HRM, with a view to contribute proportionately to organizational, individual, and social goals. So, in this process, the human resource manager tries to achieve organizational objectives. So, human resource manager is the practitioner of human resource management principles. আমি যিকোনো অৰ্গেনাইজেশ্যন এটাত হিউমেন ৰিচোৰ্চ মেনেজাৰ এজনে কি কৰিব, তাত কৰ্মচাৰী নিয়োগ কৰাৰ দায়িত্ব হিউমেন ৰিচোৰ্চ মেনেজাৰে থাকিব। তেওঁ ইণ্টাৰভিউৰ প্ৰচেছ কি হ'ব, তাৰ কোনো এটা পষ্টৰ কাৰণে অৰ্হতা কি হ'ব, এইবোৰ আমি পাছলৈ ডিটেইলছত ডিছকাছ কৰিম। তথাপিও এতিয়া কৈছোঁ। তাৰপিছত কম্পেনচেশ্যন, কোনো এজন এমপ্লয়ী কোম্পানীটোক কিমান চেলাৰী দিয়া হ'ব, তেওঁক কোনটো ডিউটি দিয়া হ'ব based on his qualification or skills. These all things comes under the domain of human resource management and human resource management principles. Okay, so in the process human resource managers objective কি থাকে, organization objective কেনেকে achieve কৰিব পাৰে with the help of these employees, by building their team spirit. In other words, human resource management can also be defined as the process of acquiring, training, appraising, and compensating employees and attending to their labor relations, health and safety concerns, etc., or grievances. So, it is the duty of human resource manager to bring new employees by conducting interviews, recruitment drives to the organization, to attend to their training needs, and also appraisal, their performance appraisal, for selecting the employees uh, for higher assignments or to give promotions, etc. Now, what is personnel management? So, if we uh, look at personnel management, there is not much difference between personnel management and human resource management, but still this terminology is a classical concept, means it used to be used in earlier times, but today in modern business world we generally use the term human resource management. Though in very few organizations still personnel management concept is used, and the manager responsible for managing the personnel are referred to as personnel manager. So according to FIFO, personnel management is the planning, organizing, compensation, integration, and maintenance of people for the purpose of contributing to organizational, individual, and societal goals. So, in comparison to the earlier definition of human resource management, you can see that there is not much difference. Then Breach defined personnel management as that part which is primarily concerned with human resource of organization, that is employees of an organization. তো পার্সোনাল মেনেজমেন্ট আৰু হিউমেন ৰিসোৰ্স মেনেজমেন্টৰ খুব এটা বেছি পাৰ্থক্য নাই। পাৰ্সোনাল মেনেজমেন্টটো আগতে ব্যৱহাৰ কৰা হৈছিলে, সেই কনসেপ্টটো আজিৰ ডেটত আমি হিউমেন ৰিসোৰ্স মেনেজমেন্টটো ব্যৱহাৰ কৰোঁ। তথাপিও এটা স্লাইড ডিফাৰেন্স আছে, আমি সেই ডিফাৰেন্সটো নেক্সট স্লাইডত ডিসকাস কৰিম। So the basic difference between human resource management and personnel management is on the view of the manager concerned. So here the first point of difference is managerial tasks. If we look from the angle of managerial tasks, personnel manager uh, generally personnel manager views the employees of an organization uh, from the uh, from the economic angle. Just in the third point where it is written, personnel manager views man as economic man who works for money or salary. So they views man as an economic entity. They are in the organization to work, and in return we get money or salary. There is not much greater than that. So in such a mindset or view, managerial, their personnel managers' main task is supervisory or monitoring if they are working properly or not. But from the angle of human resource manager treats people as human beings having economic, social, and psychological needs. So this concept is far more human, and in today's context, it is better. So here, in addition to the financial needs of the employees, the human resource manager also tend to attend their economic, their psychological needs, because every individual has some career aspiration goals. They have ambitions, aspirations. Okay, so here the human resource manager generally plays the role of nurturing. Then from the perspective of job dimension of job design, here it mainly focuses on division of labor, but human resource manager focuses on teamwork. So he tries to build team spirit among the employees of an organization. Basic পাৰ্থক্য পাৰ্সোনেল মেনেজমেন্ট আৰু হিউমেন ৰিসোৰ্স মেনেজমেন্টত হৈছে এংগেল সেইটো। তো পাৰ্সোনেল মেনেজাৰে মানুহ এমপ্লয় কৰ্মচাৰীখিনিক কোনটো এংগেলেৰে চায় যে তেওঁলোক আমাৰ অৰ্গেনাইজেশ্যনটোত কাম কৰিব আহিছে আৰু তাৰ বিনিময়ত আমি কি দি আছোঁ, টকা দি আছোঁ, তাতকৈ বেছি একো নাই, চেলাৰী দি আছোঁ, সেইখিনিতে সমাপ্ত। তেওঁলোকক চেলাৰী যিহেতু দি আছোঁ, আমি তেওঁলোকক ছুপাৰভাইজ কৰিবই লাগিব। কিন্তু হিউমেন ৰিসোৰ্স মেনেজমেন্ট এংগেলত কি দিয়া হয়, দে প্লেচ মোৰ অফ দ্য ৰোল অফ নাৰ্চাৰিং। So here কি আছে, human resource management, like as we have studied in Maslow's hierarchy of needs theory, they have psychological needs also. They have self-actualization needs. So they want to rise in their career ladder. They have aspirations, ambitions. So human resource manager tries also to fulfill those aspirations of their employees. So now the question may come to your mind, why is human resource management important in an organization or in any organization, or why you are being taught the concept of human resource management? So the basic necessity of human resource management is that if we if the organization hires a wrong individual, okay, so he will not be able to perform the duties, responsibilities assigned to him efficiently, and that in turn will impact upon the achievement of organizational objectives. Similarly, if we select the individual with right skills and education qualification, but he don't have the tendency to remain at one place, then what will happen after being in the organization for 2 months, 3 months, he will leave our organization, and that will be a huge loss to our company. Why a huge loss to our company? Because we if we hire a college graduate fresher, okay, so we have to train him. In the process, even when we are paying him, we bear some training cost. So when he leaves our organization, the organization to where he migrates, that company in will be in for a better position, because they don't have to train him. But what will happen to our company? We again have to appoint or recruit a new individual, again have to train him. So in the process, during the training phase, the employee may not be efficient because he's still learning. So the company has to bear the training cost during the training of new employees. So the role of human resource management in any organization. Human resource management plays a very important role in the management of the organization. To achieve the organizational objectives, the effort of the employees of the organization must be directed in towards the achievement of organizational objectives. So there must be team spirit, cooperation among the employees, and this where human resource management plays its role. Okay, again, human resource management has a very crucial role in conversion of inputs into gain, efficiency of products, then product design, quality control, etc. All depends on efficiency of human resources. So if the skills or the employees of a particular organization are skilled, that will be reflect upon the products and quality of the products. And if the employees of a particular manufacturing organization, for example, are not skilled, it will reflect upon on the products. The products will be of not high quality. They will be substandard. Okay. Again, uh, human resource management plays a very important role in marketing of products and services, as the marketing team mainly comprises of individuals or people. Okay, so if people are efficient, then they will be more able to sell their products and services, and in turn increase the revenue of that particular organization. Similarly, human resource management has role in management of finances of the organization, because finance manager and his finance team are ultimately human beings. কি কোৱা হৈছে, কোনো এটা আমি মেনুফেকচাৰিং ফেক্টৰী এটা এক্সাম্পলে যদি লওঁ, তো ফেক্টৰী ছাপ'জ এই ফেক্টৰীটোৱে কিবা তোমাৰ প্ৰডাক্ট এটা মেনুফেকচাৰ কৰি আছে, ছাপ'জ গাড়ী, তো গাড়ীটো মেনুফেকচাৰ কৰিবলৈ তাত আল্টিমেটলি মানুহটো লাগিব, তো উই হেভ অট'মেশ্যন টু চাম এক্সটেণ্ট ইন চাম ইণ্ডাষ্ট্ৰিজ। তো তাৰ এমপ্লয়িজখিনি যদি স্কিল্ড হয়, তাৰ প্ৰডাক্টছ ফাইনেল আউটপুটবোৰ কি হ'ব, গুড কোৱালিটিৰ হ'ব, ফিনিছ কোৱালিটিৰ হ'ব, ঠিক আছে। আৰু তাৰ কৰ্মচাৰীখিনি যদি স্কিল্ড নহয়, তেতিয়াহ'লে কি হ'ব, সেই প্ৰডাক্টছবোৰ ছাবষ্টেণ্ডেড হোৱাৰ চান্সটো বেছি। চিমিলাৰলি হিউমেন ৰিচোৰ্চ মেনেজমেণ্টে কোনো এটা কোম্পানীৰ প্ৰডাক্ট চেলত বা ছাৰ্ভিচ চেল এণ্ড ইন দ্য প্ৰচেছ তাৰ ৰেভিনিউ ইনক্ৰিজ হোৱাত যথেষ্টখিনি হেল্প কৰে। যিকোনো কোম্পানীৰ মাৰ্কেটিং চেলছ টিমতটো আল্টিমেটলি তাত কৰ্মচাৰীয়ে থাকিব, তো তেওঁলোকক আমি যদি ভালদৰে মেনেজ কৰিব পাৰোঁ, তো that in turn will increase the sales revenue of that particular company, and in turn help in maximization of profit, which is in general case the main objective of many organizations. Again, আমি ফাইনেন্স মেনেজ কৰিবলৈ কি থাকে, তাত কৰ্মচাৰীখিনিয়ে থাকে, তো কৰ্মচাৰীখিনি যদি আমি মেনেজ কৰিব পাৰোঁ, that will help to efficient management and utilization of finances of an organization. Now the question comes, what is the role of human resource manager in any organization, or what are the duties and responsibilities of an HR in an organization? So the first and foremost duty is he provides assistance to top level management. So we can classify the management levels in an organization basically into three categories: top level management, middle level management, and lower level management. Top level management or top level managers are generally in the head office of the particular organization. They formulate the policies and make all the strategic decisions. So human resource manager provides assistance to top level management by providing valuable suggestions and inputs. The human resource manager advises the line manager as a staff specialist. Uh, he acts like a staff advisor and assists the line managers in dealing with various human resource matters for achievement of organizational objectives. Also, human resource manager also functions as a counselor. He attends to the grievance and complaints of the employees, tries to find out possible solutions by discussing their issues. Human resource manager in many cases acts as the mediator between management and employees if there arises some sort of conflict between management and workers. In this scenario, human resource manager acts as a mediator. So human resource manager also performs as a spokesperson. তো ইয়াতে আমি কি ক'ব গৈছো, হিউমেন ৰিসোৰ্স মেনেজাৰজনৰ কি দায়িত্ব থাকে এটা অৰ্গেনাইজেশ্যন বা কোম্পানীত। তেওঁ আমাৰ যিখিনি টপ লেভেল মেনেজাৰ থাকে, কৰ্পৰেট হেড অফিচত থাকিব, তাহাঁতক এচিষ্টেঞ্চ দিয়ে বাই প্ৰভাইডিং ছাজেশ্যনছ, পৰামৰ্শ দিয়ে বা গিভিং ভেলুৱেবল ইনপুট, কিবা তথ্য লাগে সেইখিনি দি ডিচিজন মেকিং প্ৰচেছটোত সহায় কৰে। তাৰপিছত তাহাঁতে লাইন মেনেজাৰখিনিক তেওঁলোকৰ কৰ্তব্যৰ সময়ত কিবা যদি সমস্যা পাইছে তো তাত কি কৰে, সহায় কৰে, পৰামৰ্শ আদি দিয়ে। দেন কৰ্মচাৰীখিনিৰ যদি কিবা গ্ৰিভেন্স আছে, ওজৰ আপত্তি আছে, ঠিক আছে, বা তেতিয়া সেইবোৰত হিউমেন ৰিসোৰ্স মেনেজাৰজনে এটেণ্ড কৰে, তাহাঁতৰ লগত আলোচনা কৰি সমাধান বিচাৰি উলিয়াবলৈ চেষ্টা কৰে। এগেইন if the মেনেজমেণ্ট আৰু এমপ্লয়িজখিনিৰ মাজত যদি কিবা কনফ্লিক্টৰ চিটুৱেশ্যন আহি পৰে, যেনেকৈ আমি সঘনাই দেখোঁ আমাৰ অসমৰ চাহ বাগিচাবোৰত মজদুৰ আৰু বাগান কৰ্তৃপক্ষৰ মাজত সঘনাই কনফ্লিক্ট আহি পৰে, সংঘাতৰ সৃষ্টি হয়। তো সেই সময়ত হিউমেন ৰিসোৰ্স মেনেজাৰে মেডিয়েটৰ হিচাপে যাতে দুই পক্ষৰ মাজত এটা মিলা মিছা কৰাব পাৰে বা বুজি কৰি দিব পাৰে, এটা মিডিল পাথ এটা বা সলিউশ্যন এটা আনি দিব পাৰে, তাৰ কাৰণে ৰোল প্লে কৰে মেডিয়েটৰ হিচাপে, মধ্যস্থকাৰী হিচাপে। তেনেকৈ সি স্পোক্স পাৰ্চনৰ ৰোল, মুখপাত্ৰ হিচাপে অৰ্গেনাইজেশ্যনৰ হৈ বিভিন্ন মেল মিটিঙত ভাগ লয়। So we can classify the functions of human resource manager broadly into two categories: managerial function or operating function. The managerial functions are the functions which are performed by all managers irrespective of their functional area. So the human resource manager, finance manager, marketing manager, operations manager all performs these general basic managerial functions. So basic managerial functions are planning, organizing, controlling, and directing. And what are operating functions? Operating functions are the functions which are specific to that functional area. For example, human resource manager will perform operating functions related to human resource aspects of a particular organization. Similarly, a marketing manager will perform operation functions related to marketing aspects of an organization. To keep one way, I mean, human resource manager or duties বা responsibilities বোৰ দুটা ভাগত ভগাব পাৰোঁ, এটা managerial function আৰু operating function. তো operating functionত কি হয়, সেইবোৰ ফাংচন যিবোৰ তেওঁৰ ফাংচনেল এৰিয়াৰ লগত ৰিলেটেড থাকে। তো হিউমেন ৰিসোৰ্স মেনেজাৰ এজনে কি কৰিব, তেওঁ হিউমেন ৰিসোৰ্স ৰিলেটেড ডিউটিজ খিনিহে পাৰফৰ্ম কৰিব। তো সেইটো কিহত আহিব, তোমাৰ অপাৰেটিং ফাংচনছত আহিব। ঠিক তেনেকে ফাইনেন্স মেনেজাৰ এজনে ফাইনেন্স ৰিলেটেড মেটাৰ্ছ খিনিহে চাব, তো সেইটো আহিব তোমাৰ অপাৰেটিং ফাংচনত। আৰু আছে মাৰ্কেটিং মেনেজাৰ থাকিব পাৰে, তো মাৰ্কেটিং মেনেজাৰ এজনে মাৰ্কেটিং ৰিলেটেড ডিউটিজ খিনি চাব স্পেচিফিকেলি বা স্পেচিয়েলি, তো সেইখিনি মাৰ্কেটিং মেনেজাৰ এজনৰ স্পেচিফিক অপাৰেটিং ফাংচনছ হয়। কিন্তু মেনেজিয়েল ফাংচনছ আমি যেতিয়া কওঁ সেইটো জেনেৰেল হয়, যে প্লেনিং, অৰ্গেনাইজিং, কন্ট্ৰলিং এণ্ড ডিৰেক্টিং, এইখিনি irrespective of their domain area, all managers have to. Purpose of a manager, as I have said earlier, are planning, organizing, directing, and controlling. So we will discuss the functions of a human resource manager in detail in our next class. Uh, so do sign in and subscribe for future updates. Thank you.